喂，咩攞中意去嗰度 pick up 得咁咩攞中意嘅啫？唔使攞中意去我俾睇嘅 ID 得噶啦。我先說佢應該都係啊嘛，先知咪攞啊係咪啊？對名度啫，唔係。I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. The hate be so real, the love be fake. We bumping their gums and bumping my tape. Don't go against me, they ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't gon' step. Did you just put out, you could've kept. Yup, she got a. 係啊，我要翻去啊，然之後。應該分開買啊嘛。係啊。你知，唔在網。Left it on scene, I ain't right back, I don't trust nobody. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. These crime be lying in your face. Slicker than us, gotta know how they play. If the money went straight, you wouldn't be here today. Ain't that man, show know what to say. You ain't me, so it's hard to relate. How much cash I every day? Big bag. Don't play with me, baby, go play with you. You see him in person, you be shook. $100 it cost you a Quavo to book. I'm worth it to prove. Surrounded by I'm looking like William, but they ain't my girlfriend. Run, I'ma spin on your block back to back when they finish. It look like the world ends. I ain't asked for it, they did it to me. Disposing their hands for free. Get caught in the middle, this bullseye. You got but we was and he popping my with a capital P. SRT, red key. Might be ugly, but my pressure. She ain't even sneeze, but still I bless her. Don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial. How you wanna go back? I don't backtrack, man. I don't miss nobody. I don't miss nothing. Left it on scene. I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. I just looked at my wrist. I got time today. Get I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist. I got time today. Get I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist. I got time today. Get I'm crossing the line.
We'll be bringing you an interconference matchup in this one as the Hornets come into town. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg. Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Here's Plumlee.
You got to be kidding.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
In the corner, it's Bridges. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
I'll tell you, Bridges, you see the athleticism, the improving skill set, and the instincts are coming along.
Here's Ayton, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
Back to Hayward. They get it back. Here's Bridges. Out to Hayward. Rozier with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Lock at 6. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Here's Booker. And there's the drive. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But, boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
Shooting for
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Suns. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
Oh, as he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Pass to Ayton. Bridges, no one around him. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Coming onto the floor for the away.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hornets now working with the new shot clock. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I got to talk to James Borrego a bit a few minutes ago. He was talking about the resilience of Chris Paul. Coach said no matter what you throw at him, even if they're down, he finds a way to win games. His will is strong. It's a tough matchup for sure. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Drives to the hoop. On the wing, Bridges. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. And Johnson with the stop.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Got that one up quick.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Shamet with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. For three, Hayward. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Back to Payne. That three off the mark. Shamet with the steal. And it's McGee with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
All right, fans, that was your Suns dance team. Make some noise!
Hornets trail by 8. Outside, Martin. Back to Smith. Outside, Martin. .44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get a shot. And it's Smith missing. Phoenix leading by 8. Ball right side. On the wing, Bridges. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And the Hornets miss again. Booker in the corner. It could go. And that one released in time, but no good. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard.
Your Suns dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Suns.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Johnson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open. You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
And the dunk by Booker.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Johnson surveying the floor. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. The results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. They get it again. The kick out to Ball. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by Paul.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Hornets timeout call.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Cameron Payne.
Scooped up. Ball. Pass to Rozier. Back to Bridges. Second chance shot. Plumlee attacking.
Mason Plumlee.
And the shot goes in. Plumlee's got 4 points in the quarter. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
And that one's good, Ayton.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Cameron Payne. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Checking
And Rozier, here we go.
P.J. Washington.
This guy's such a fluid, powerful athlete. No doubt, Mr. Rozier.
Pass to Ayton. And here's
2
Payne.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Crowder the screen. 5 on the clock. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. They retain possession. So Rozier will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. A 12-point game. Makes it off the glass.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Pass to Ayton. From outside, off the mark. Hornets trail by 10. Down low. Bridges. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Bridges got 6 points.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Rozier for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Suns lead by 8. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier.
His first personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. Substitution for the
There's 53
Lakers.
seconds left to play in the first half. Bridges outside. Back to Ayton. Pass to Bridges. Over Smith. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Nice move. And there's a nice layup inside by Bridges. 5 points in the game.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
And then Washington with the dunk.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Second team foul.
For Phoenix, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly.
Rozier the third.
Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
McGee's shot is off. Hayward outside. Bridges with the steal. And we've reached halftime in this one. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And you look, Doris, at the trouble so many teams have defensively. It's becoming harder and harder to get stops in this league.
Kevin, there is no doubt that we must redefine what is considered quality defense. Guys are such range shooters now, so highly skilled from the moment they step across half court. It is almost impossible to cover every part of the floor, especially against a team that really moves it. The only thing you can do is give incredible effort and stay tied together on a string.
Plumlee with the steal. There's Rozier. Finished off the break. Rozier's got 10.
And the passing ball displays night in and night out is impressive. He takes pride in his ability to facilitate.
And it's sent back by Plumlee. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
Woo-hoo, that was an explosive move by Devin Booker. Decks it and finishes.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
It's time for Teacher.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. And the rejection by Ayton.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Suns now.
Away team.
You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
Hornets trail by 3. A shot by Hayward, wide open. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even.
Well, it's an area that Gordon Hayward has come a long way in. That textbook form when he sets up the range is a thing of beauty. Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
DeAndre Ayton.
And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
Coming onto the floor for your
Here's Oubre.
Cameron Payne.
Ball with it. And he drives in. Plumlee.
Suns foul.
The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more.
Second personal foul.
That one on Ayton.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They lead by 1.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Bridges with the steal. Booker inside. Sinks that one from the post. McGee's got his second basket of the game.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop the layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Checking in for the away team.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
To the middle. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And it's McGee with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Well, Oubre has the kind of athleticism that makes that an easy play.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 4-point game. Driving the lane. Here's...
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. Now, here's Oubre. Ball with the bucket.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half. And Kelly Oubre, the new face on the Hornets, was hoping to get a bigger deal in free agency. The market, though, just not there for him. Ended up with a 2-year deal in a situation where he feels he can show his work. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
Yeah, Booker understands how to navigate his way to the paint, and he's not going to shy away from contact. Nicely done to pick up the foul.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Payne. Now McGee. He's got 8.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Now into the lineup for your Suns.
Hornets on defense now. They trail by 3. Basket good. Paul's got his first points in this one.
How about the ability to knife inside the defense? Chris Paul has been outstanding as a dribble driver his entire career.
Here's Booker. He takes it in.
I'll tell you, let that guy get a head of steam. Booker can finish at the rim with surprising power.
Phoenix foul.
And there's the call on Devin Booker.
That's his third.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Fourth team foul.
8 seconds left in the third. Here's Martin. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Phoenix Suns bringing the quarter to
Come on, fans.
fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Suns leading by 7. Paul right side. Ayton wide open. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And it's 13 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, true to form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has face-up ability, and that's critical.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And Johnson with the stuff.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Suns.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Assist from.
And finished off by Oubre.
I tell you, like lightning, Kelly Oubre flashes through on the drive. No one quick enough to stop him.
Paul goes in. The kick out to Crowder. Booker outside. 4 on the shot clock. And that's good. Jay Crowder for 3. Crowder's got the lead up to 13 now for the Suns. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. So both teams making some changes here.
Checking in for the away team.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne.
Cameron Payne.
That's foul number 2
That's
for
his
him.
second personal foul. Second team foul.
Suns on defense. Over to the wing. There's Ball with the 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust, or he is going to keep doing damage.
Paul with the buckets.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Pass to Rozier. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Three-point
Never
field
shy
goal.
about shooting the rock. We've seen Rozier go off in the playoffs before. He loves the limelight. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now, here's Rozier. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Out left to the wing. Johnson outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal
That's
foul.
on Terry Rozier.
Second team foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
At the line for Phoenix.
That's good from Johnson.
Cam Johnson.
And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11th back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson, and boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft.
Back to Rozier. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Oh, Ayton in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson.
13 foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Hornets timeout call.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. I was able to catch the message James Borrego gave to his team. No surprise, he was not happy with the turnovers. He told them, we are giving this one away, guys. We've got to be more careful with the ball, play within the offense, and get good open shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Paul. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
But Chris Paul has been successful at the highest level in the NBA, on and off the floor for such a long period of time. I love his intellect, his work habits, everything he represents.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Ball from long range. That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field. Hornets trail by 13. Hayward, left side. To the paint. Here's Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
It is so difficult not to bite on the up fake of Devin Booker. He's that good a shooter, boy. I don't blame you, defense. That's tempting.
1:37 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Paul with the steal. Stolen by Paul. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. It's tipped. Pass to Plumlee. Charlotte moving the ball around. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Free throw good, Booker.
Well, Devin Booker's ability to put offense on his back is huge for any organization. His willingness to absorb and embrace responsibility so crucial.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Ball.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Suns.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost him, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for DeAndre Ayton.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Kelly Oubre Jr.
And that one drops.
You see the athleticism and the length. Oubre able to get his shot off inside. That's a high percentage look for that young man.
Substitution for the away
So
team.
an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Here's Payne. And the Suns miss again. And it's the Hornets ball. It's a 14-point game. 35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Back to Shamet. Pass to Payne. And here is Shamet. McGee in the high post. 6 on the shot clock. Phoenix no good that time either. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And this game has been so smooth for Rozier. He's finding his shots and really taking charge on the floor.
Got a piece of it. Puts up a three. Off on that one. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win.
Everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's a contest between conferences in San Francisco, where the Golden State Warriors take to their home floor.
The way Curry beats the floor, he could average double-digit assists anytime he wants.
And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris, you have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He gets fouled off ball on almost every play. But teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit him with a three.
Pass to Poole. Looney down low. Makes it off the glass. Looney's got his second basket of the game.
Getting it done inside. Looney looks intimidating, using his physical gifts to own the paint.
Pass to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ball.
Golden State foul.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting, and he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And here's Poole for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. I asked about Steph Curry and the problems he poses to defense that fans don't know about. The coach said everyone knows about the shooting, but he's the most slippery guy. In the league too. Constant movement, dips in and around screens all the time. He's hard to locate. And they will have to do their best not to lose Curry in this one. Guys?
Thank you, David. In the corner, Bradley with it. 5 on the clock. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Basketball.
Outside Curry. From deep three-point range. Another 3 for Golden State.
She been down since the jellies and the bobos. Now me stepping out the Jeep, got my nut lows. When we pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy. If a finicky, she gon' bring that phone with the T like. Guess what? All the rich boys wanna us. I just end up, you could look, don't touch. And I'm bad, bustin' bands every time we link up.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3. Twerking, she throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend. She a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. Now my girl wanted. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you here at Chase Center in San Francisco, the home of the Warriors on 2K Sports. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Chris Webber is joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan.
But because of Looney's strong defensive instinct, he's able to make good reads as a shot blocker.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. From about 19 feet,
DeMar DeRozan.
DeRozan's shot is good.
Even a blind squirrel finds an acorn once in a while, right? I did not think that was.
Chicago with the ball. Driving the lane. Outside ball. Back to Bradley.
Warriors
and
foul.
Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Caruso. They set the pick. Pass to Bradley. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
Rich Looney's calling card. Defense. I mean, it's why Kevon won those rings with Golden State.
And Kevon Looney still relatively young, but injuries have slowed down his mobility.
He moves like a 15-year veteran. He thinks and plays like a 15-year. Very reliable and well-known.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Caruso. Shot clock at 5. Here's Levine. And too long on the shot. Curry with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Poole. Outside, Green. Takes a three. The shot by Looney, no good. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Outside DeRozan. Back to Levine. Here he goes. And Looney sends it back. It's Curry outside. DeRozan with the rebound. Here's Chicago. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Kerr. What do you have to say?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, he went into some detail about the team they're playing tonight, and what they'll have to do to slow down their offense. Defensively, they want to challenge at the rim, but stay connected to the shooters. It's tough to do both, of course, but he said, we're built for this. Guys?
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
It'll take tremendous energy and focus any day. But if they can stay locked in, they give themselves a good chance to get the win.
Caruso, no good. The Warriors trail. Here's Green. To the middle. Stolen by Levine. From past the arc. And the Bulls, another three.
Three-pointer.
The D just sagged off just enough. And no hesitation on his part.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? I can't hear you. Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
For the Bulls. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Curry looking it over. Good D by Jones.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Outside, White. Pass to Johnson. Lots of room. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And here is Iguodala. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
He's still possessing that trademark athleticism. Whenever the veteran Iguodala throws it down, it energizes his teammates.
Now here's Porter.
Chicago foul.
And that's a foul, and it's called on Troy Brown. That's his first foul. Chicago making some changes. Here's Moody. Outside Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Iguodala. Nice D from Levine. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Caruso. Back to Ball. Unable to get that one. The Warriors go the other way. Now here's Curry. With the drive. Takes it off the glass. Curry's got 5 now.
Oh, man, the balance Curry has is insane. He's not going to overpower you with the strength, but he stays in control.
Stolen away. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bulls lead by one.
And get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Just wearing them out. Space the floor like this, the defense has to run, expend energy.
Derek Jones.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far. And after 1 year at UNLV, Derek Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some
urgency from him there. Sure.
That's a good break. I mean, it's tough to connect on those long-distance passes.
So both teams making some changes here. White, left side. The Warriors pull it in. Derek Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. White trying to get open. And it's Brown missing. On the wing, Wiggins. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Looney. Fires the 3. Green with the rebound.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
And the Bulls with another miss. And here's Green outside. The rebound by Johnson. Chicago trailing here. On the wing, Green. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Pass to Looney. Got a piece of it. Here's Poole. Green, the screen. Inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, shots don't get any higher percentage than this. Looney is solid at getting good positioning, finish.
Jones with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Johnson outside. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Off target from three-point range.
Chicago foul.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Golden State calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Give them a hand, fans. Your Warriors dance team.
And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Down low. And Bjelica has it in the corner. purple. Bielitsa's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
Sensational recognition. Green realizes immediately when one of his guys is open.
We've got 1:23 left now here in the second. Pass to Caruso. Here's Levine. Deflected by Iguodala.
And the ability to go vertical, Iguodala's sneaky shot block.
Warriors leading by 4.
And how about getting the band back together? I mean, Iguodala in a Warriors uniform, considered retirement, and couldn't resist one more run with the team he's won 3 titles with.
Now the Bulls with it. Here's DeRozan. Great tee that time from Green. So it's the Warriors now. It's deflected. Stolen by Ball. Outside Bradley. To the inside. DeRozan.
Chicago Bulls. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Here's Levine. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shot by Bielitsa and nobody around. Carries it from 3-point range. And the Warriors lead by 7. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. Hits it from 3-point range.
Yeah, and how about the confidence Levine has? I mean, it feels like he can get these shots whenever he wants.
Pass to Bielitsa. Outside Curry. It's stolen by DeRozan. With 1 on the clock. That shot is off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors ahead, up 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here is Poole. Pass to Looney. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Bulls basketball.
Bulls trailed by 4. To the paint. Here's Bradley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Bradley's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Chicago. It's Curry outside. Connects from 3-point range.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Fires for 3. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Warriors leading by 5. And here's Poole for 3. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Pass to Poole. Here's Curry with the 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Curry's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Warriors. In the corner, Bradley with it. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Levine can't hit. And the Warriors with possession here. 6-point game. Golden State moving it around. The shot by Looney, no good. Pass to Bradley. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Plays it up and banks it in. Poole's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jam. You got to get those easy looks inside. That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And Green still plays with a chip on his shoulder. Should have never have fallen to the second round in the 2012 draft.
Lonzo Ball
sinks the triple.
3 points.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
There's Green with the 3. Rebound by Johnson. Bulls trail by 3. On the wing, Green. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Stolen by Ball. Out of bounds. Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession.
Chicago ball.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Here's Johnson. Out to White for the tie. And the Bulls get it back. There's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
3 ball.
White's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
But there's the range on Kobe White's jump shot. I mean, the defense has to be careful with his looks.
Curry with it. Now Green defending. And stolen by White. Brown wide open. He fires. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. Here's Johnson. It counts. And the foul. They get Andre Iguodala.
His first personal foul.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Bull substitution.
Warriors trail by 3. With the step back. Here's Curry with the 3. Back to Bielitsa. Shoots over Bradley.
Chicago foul.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul.
That one on DeRozan.
Team foul.
When Bielitsa is trying to score, it sometimes forces the D's hand. Nice initiative from the Yugoslavian forward right there.
There's 49 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Ball. And Curry pulls it down.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Fantastic awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding open teams.
On offense, here are the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The Bulls have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Ball hits them both.
Well, he's an all-around player. Lonzo's combination of size and playmaking ability in his position is truly unique.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Iguodala. Another 3 for Golden State.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Inside. Here's DeRozan. Here's Bradley. 1 second left. We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. Warriors lead by 3.
Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 3. And the basket by Johnson.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Pass to Bielitsa. A 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Caruso. Here's White. Offensive rebound. Levine.
Zach Levine.
And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Oh, you got to watch out for that. I mean, the elite vertical makes Levine a threat on the offensive glass.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The elite misses.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Over to the wing. Here's Caruso. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Now every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively, and Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and then he's athletic. He gives you some highlights, too.
Chicago leading by 4. And Levine, here we go. From the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Right wing. Back to White. Left side, DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game, don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
And a wide open look for Lee. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Levine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul.
And it goes on Draymond Green.
The fearless nature of Zach Levine's game is so fun to watch. Impressive watching him get the calls inside.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Outside Curry. Back to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Outside Curry. Oh, good on the triple.
Look, I know he wants to get him back into this, but that's not the way to do it. They need smart shots, not thieves.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. And again, no good by Chicago. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So both teams changing it up here. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter.
Your Warriors.
Curry attacking. He gets that one. 13-point pass for Stephen Curry.
A wizard shooting the ball. His handles. Steph is great at getting to the rack.
life is such a dirty game. I'm digging your, she digging me too. We digging each other, the shovel the crew. Prefer to see you and your friend and playing it smooth, breaking the rules, keeping it player the way that I move. I'm too groovy, don't knock on my groove. You used to with you stepped on my shoes. I got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. You used to if you stepped on my shoes. Got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting that education. My daddy was
rep it.
Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I that money a couple times. I ran through that bag and won't left a dime. The first claiming they here for the ride was really the first ready to slide. I take it to stride. This big trilly on foolish pride. Crossing me never ever ever gonna slide. You might as well brain set for a real long time. 2020 my year, my star gon' shine by the time you know that gon' be blind. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting an education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game.
Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, 1 punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Hard to catch me fumbling, jet black heart beneath that sundress. Sold out tour pit stop in London town. Ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. Yeah, right here, duck down, stay low, my job, 1 punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running. Empty. We took a shot for the magazines, yeah. Another.
This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Westbrook right side. James outside. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. And Clark, the speed and athleticism from these teams, that's something that'll shape this game.
Yeah, open court play, BA, and the ability to get easy buckets in transition will be on full display in this one. Help defense will have their hands full, especially because these guys have players that are so hard to contain one-on-one. Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it, and he is and does.
It's Adebayo, high post. Back to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. That three's off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Jordan. And he makes it on the layup.
Jordan very efficient in the paint because of his length. Close to the bucket, he's hard to deal with.
To the middle. Left side, Robinson. Back to Adebayo. It's stolen by James. Over Robinson. Again, the Lakers.
Quick on the shot. Love watching LeBron go right up with that jumper.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Now, here is James. Offensive board. Denied. side by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grade.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Adebayo. Will it go? And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
Here's Bradley. Here's Westbrook. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again, this time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his 4th team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor. And that's what they want to do, get him open looks early.
On the wing, Bradley launches it. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Adebayo. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Miami ball. Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
Now here's Butler. Lowry, right side. It's stolen by James. Here's Anthony. Count that one.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Lowry with it. Picked up by James. And here's Butler outside. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-6 run. Davis, that's good.
I just love the ball move.
Now here's Lowry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Showing how confident he is off the dribble, Lowry is so dangerous shooting when he's in a rhythm. Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony.
That's his first
foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Vincent. And here's Hero. Monk covers. Again, the Heat misses. The Lakers in the lead. Anthony with it. Takes a 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Horton Tucker. Ooh, it's stolen away. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Puts it up. It's stolen by Howard. Up for 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Hero with it, and Howard picks him up defensively. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignite.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead.
Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
We welcome Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
And here's Butler outside. James with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Pass to Butler. Driving inside. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
And the Lakers with possession here.
And, you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for second all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this? After a year or two, perhaps even passing Kareem, that's almost sacrilege. But it could happen if LeBron stays healthy.
Here's James. There's the drive. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
And Clark, LeBron already the all-time playoff scoring leader and second all-time in final scoring to Jerry West.
Well, it all makes sense, B.A. You add it up, his brilliance, his longevity, his consistency. I mean, he's made the finals just about every year, too. That doesn't hurt when you're talking about playoff stats. It is absolutely incredible what he's been able to do.
Poke loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Pulls up for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. James outside. Stolen by Lowry. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there, too.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem like it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
All right, B.A. Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Oh, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. Pass to Davis. Here's Bradley. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet. Bradley's got 5. All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that. And rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'd be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know, without any doubt, would still transfer today. Boy, Tucker, ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Back to Bradley. Westbrook outside. Takes one from 10 feet. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Pass to Butler. Now Adebayo. Butler on the wing. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Westbrook. Butler can't get it to go.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Not going to go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Robinson. Here's Tucker. Davis with a rebound.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
difficult situation for Miami. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Down low. Strus.
Max Strus.
Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
And so here is Miami. Pass to Lowry. Here's Strus. 6 to shoot. And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, that's a great shot by Butler, letting the defense know you have to come out and guard me, or otherwise you'll be taking it out of the net.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Lowry.
You know, you talk about best-kept secrets. Talen Horton-Tucker was the youngest player in the 2019 draft and was taken 46. Looks like he's a steal.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Here's Westbrook. It's deflected.
A rare rejection that time from Tucker, using that long reach, though, and times it perfectly. And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Adebayo in the post. Here's Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Well, you got to stay grounded on that pump fake. Butler really effective at getting the defender to jump into his space.
And Horton more than meets the eye. 6'4", but with a 7'1" wingspan.
Well, he's got one of those typical great basketball bodies, right? No neck and arms forever. Not to mention the huge hands and tremendous basketball instincts. I love watching this young man play.
Jimmy.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's Davis. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Davis has got 6.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfectly.
And the Heat making a change here. Back to Robinson. From deep. Sinks the tray. 9 points in the game.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Davis drives in.
B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Both free throws good from Davis.
You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
To the paint. Here's Dedmon. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Dwight Howard picks one up. And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, the Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while, Brian.
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. And they get it back. Pass to Bradley. Again, the Lakers.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Dedmon. Here's Vincent. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Dedmon. Shoots over Westbrook. And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And the foul goes against the Lakers. The Heat making a switch here. And so he hits both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when you're bigs and knock them down from the line.
Make some noise.
The Lakers with the ball. They led by as many as 18. Davis goes in. And Davis slams it home.
You rarely see big guys as fluid as Anthony Davis. He's so comfortable off the dribble.
To the inside. Here's Dedmon. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Dedmon's got 8.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Here's James. Here's Jordan. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Yes, it's good.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Jordan high post. Pass to Bradley. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bradley's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Pass to Westbrook. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. He has 6.
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught it.
Here's Okpala. And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Building.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. And here's Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. Here's Strus. Misses the 3.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Horton Tucker. 3-pointer, no good. Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. From the arc. No good that time. And Los Angeles the other way now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Jordan, a good look. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Here's Adebayo. And here's Butler outside.
Jimmy Butler.
And the three-pointer goes.
Three-pointer.
You know Butler's confidence is high when he fires a jumper off the catch like that. He doesn't shoot a lot of those.
Jordan misses.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And here's Lowry from the arc.
Well, excellent job that time by Westbrook to challenge without foul.
Out to the right wing. Here's Jordan. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat on offense. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. It's James on the wing. The three. And he's 6 for 12 after that one. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Lakers.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Tucker with a screen. Back to Adebayo. The three. The shot misses. Now the Lakers take it the other way. Outside Davis. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Up ahead. And it's Butler with the jam.
The assist from...
Tell you what, one of these days, Butler might tear that rim off. He plays angry. An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Pass to Butler. Outside Robinson. Let's go with a three. Westbrook with the rebound. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Uncovered. Second chance effort. And Davis lays it in. Davis has got 10 points here in the second half.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 42 left to the fourth.
Tyler Hero.
Here's Jordan. Adebayo with the rejection. And he's able to get it back. Here's Davis. Oh, he drains it. His sixth make and 9 tries so far.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
I thought his active hands were a big help. I mean, he took some chances on defense, and his gambles paid off. He got a bunch of steals.
Out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. A big group substitution here for Miami. And 1:01 left in the final quarter. Right side, Rondo. Soft touch off the glass.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And he drives in. And Davis slams it home.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Shots blocked. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession.
Heat substitution.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rondo. Dives for it. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Here's Vincent. Pass to Strus. Now here's Adebayo. And he banks in the layup.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
And so it's the